Hey everybody, Rick here from Random Panda.
Jack.
We're wearing our special shirts today for this video and do a little something different today. It is almost 4th of July, so I thought it was festive. So today we're going to show you just some of the things that we sold, but more specifically, these are things that we sold that you would have seen in some of the past videos. I know a lot of times you see YouTubers and they show all the stuff that they bought and they say they're going to make all this money. So we just wanted to show you that it actually does sell, and we really did make pretty decent money on some of this stuff. So this is sort of proof that we really do sell the stuff that we buy. So Jack's going to start off here.
Alrighty. The first item is this is from the electronic buyout. I think that was about a month or two ago. Ended up we found like two or three of these and
Yeah,
sold
there were
this
several of these in the
easy 22.49 plus shipping, and I think all three of them, or at least two of them, have sold. So very good find. Tory Burch, as you know, Tory Burch is a very fantastic brand to look out for. I got that at a garage sale. It was one of those garage sale videos. Paid $5. Sold, I think, within 2 weeks for 35-ish.
So 34
34.
plus shipping. These are the actual sales that we made. So from our stores.
The next one is some Belleville. This is some boots I got. I think they were they looked brand new and sold them for $55 plus shipping. I sold those in like a week or two. I think I paid roughly $10, and definitely look out for Belleville, especially if there's something related with the military.
And these were really new ones also. There's some that are pretty beat up that I would maybe stay away from. As you can see, shipping's pretty high on this kind of thing because they are so heavy. But great. These were great sale, 55.
The next one is from the Barbie toy buyout. You'll be seeing a couple of these. I think I got like five or six of these, and I have sold every single one. I actually sold the last one today, each one for 36.44 plus shipping or more. Great item. I think I paid, we thought, roughly 10-ish bucks a piece.
Yeah, maybe $10 or so a piece, but they've sold really fast, so
Mhm.
really good item.
So yeah, definitely look out for vintage, brand new Barbies. Even the newer ones can be worth a little bit too.
Yeah.
So very cool find there. The next one, this is also from the electronic buyout. It was brand new, didn't have to test it or anything. Sold it for $31.49 plus $10 shipping. I think it sold within like a week or two. A lot of brand new electronics, especially if it's kind of old stock,
Yeah.
can really sell for a lot of money.
And if you
So
saw that video, we can put a link up for it. But
yeah.
we paid like $200 total for this stuff and just got a ton of stuff. There was some trash. We ended up throwing some stuff away, but we've sold quite a few items from that. Definitely made our money back
Got a
almost right
subscriber
away.
from it.
Yeah, yeah, so good deal.
Next one is some Johnson and Murphy. Not all Johnson and Murphy are worth it, especially with shoes and all. I ended up getting this with four other pairs, I think three other pairs of shoes at a garage sale just to make a lot deal. I think I paid roughly $7-8, but luckily it sold for $30 plus $13 shipping. If you ever find the 1850s, they can be worth a little bit, and if they're just fantastic, nice and brand new looking, I'd probably try it out
Yeah,
for $5-6.
this horse bit look too. Um, that for whatever reason sells more on any of the shoes. You see the horse bit Cole Haans or Johnson and Murphy or some of the more expensive brands. They tend to sell a little bit better. That's a more desirable style for sure.
Yeah, and those Allen Edmonds, I think they were also
Yeah,
horse
Allen
bit.
Edmonds or Allen Edmonds don't sell as well as they used to. We've gotten stuck with quite a few of those, but with the horse bit, they're excellent. So
Yeah.
really look this stuff up as you're out there.
The next one is another pair of Belleville. These were brand new. I think same deal. Paid $10 at a garage sale if they just wanted out. And as you can see, it is missing one of the laces, but still sold.
Yeah, it just didn't matter.
Sold
Yeah.
in 2 weeks, which is great. Brand for sure. Next one are Tory Burch. I got these at a garage sale. I also got a brown coloration of one as well. Sold them both. That one sold for $69. I paid, I think, $5 a piece plus shipping. The other one I believe sold for 70 to like 80, something crazy like that. Definitely look out for Tory Burch. They sell for a ton, especially if the shoes are in fantastic shape.
And you would think sandals you know, it wouldn't sell great because people are barefoot and it just seems kind of nasty. Man,
Just
brands
love that
like
stuff.
Tory Burch and Birkenstock, they sell great if they're in good condition.
Next one, this is another Barbie. I ended up getting 3 of those from the Barbie buyout, and I've sold all 3 of them for $35 plus shipping, $13 shipping. So very great find. This Celestron, sorry,
Yeah.
was also part of the electronic buyout. It was brand new, and the box was a little bit beat up, but brand new, sold for $27 plus shipping. Very crazy cool.
And I will say we priced a bunch of this stuff on the electronics very, very competitively, if not maybe a little bit lower than what most people had it, just because we had so much stuff to get rid of.
Yeah.
That's probably a good tactic when you have a huge lot of something. We only have so much room, and we were having to go through all this stuff. So definitely a good idea to price it a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh, Cat Tori's here too. Say hi. Sorry, Stormy.
Our next item is a Mountain Hardwear Hugo 35 hiking backpack. I ended up getting that at a garage sale for $10 and had to clean it up a little bit. It was pretty dirty. It even had some like cuts and all. Still sold within like a week or two for $32 plus shipping. Definitely look out for Mountain Hardwear, Arc'teryx, any of those like hiking brands, Patagonia backpacks, North Face. They can be worth 30, $40 easy, sometimes even more than that. So
yeah, those are great.
Very good find. Next one are some Nakona boots. These I got, I think, at a garage sale for $5 or $10. I was not able to find the model number of this. If you can find the model, they tend to go for a little bit more than $40. But for, like I said, $5-10, sold same deal really quickly for $40. So definitely look out for leather boots, especially if they have a really cool, unique skin like rattlesnake
right.
or ostrich.
Yeah, the more unique ones sell a little bit faster. These are pretty ordinary, and that's part of why they're priced a little bit cheaper. Some of them will go $100, $150 if there's some really good, unique skins or unique style.
Yeah, or if it's like Lucchese, which is another really great brand to look for as well. Next one was another electronic one. This was the Power Horn. It was brand new. The buyer that bought it from me was very excited. I sold for $32 plus roughly $14 shipping. Uh, didn't have to test it. Like I said, it was brand new, just old stock, and sold, I think, 2-3 weeks. So very cool.
Yeah, pretty quick. Yeah.
Another Barbie. These are the blonde ones. I think I had 2 or 3. One buyer bought 2 of them, as you see, for $35 a piece, $70 altogether. They were in pretty good shape, and like I said, definitely look out for brand new Barbies. Great stuff.
Yeah, check out that video too. We'll link it up, but you can, anytime you come across something like that, hit them up, see if they'll make a deal when they've got a bunch of stuff. That works out well.
This was at a garage sale. I think I found a couple of Lululemon with it. This was a cool men's engineered hoodie. Sold for $30 plus $5 shipping. I was seeing some comps for even more, $35, $40. Cool is a very good brand to look out for. It'll usually have a little mountain logo on it. Their stuff sells usually pretty quickly for anywhere from $25 and upward. If you can find the coats or jackets, even better.
For the hoodie, we're probably a little low on that. Those will go $45, $50 if you want to wait a little while longer. We're kind of in the middle of summer, so in order to move it, 30 is a good price, but they'll definitely sell for more as it gets colder.
All right, this is another Barbie. This was probably the most expensive one. This one sold for $44 plus $10 shipping. I think this might have been even the first one that sold. It sold for like within less than a week. And if you don't know the Christian Dior, there's another version of it. If you find it, I wish I'd had a photo here. I'll just put it on my side somewhere. It sells for like $200. So definitely look out for rare Barbies because some can be worth a lot of money.
Yeah. Always look them up for sure. Scan them. Even at garage sales, people don't really mind if you look stuff up. I've never really had anybody say anything about me looking it up.
Yeah. Of course, they give you a weird look, but they don't care for the most part. These are some Doc Martens. I ended up getting these at a garage sale with another pair of Doc Martens and I think some Converse. Paid I think $15 for it, and it sold for $67 with $7 shipping. Uh, Doc Martens, even if they're beat up, if you just clean them up real good, they'll sell super quickly, especially come fall and all. Very good brand to look out for, especially if you can find them vintage from made in England. Can be
Yeah.
worth a lot more. So very cool find.
I will say too, as you can see, we almost always charge shipping. I know there's a lot of people who say that do the free shipping, it sells stuff faster. We actually tested that out for several months. It's probably been a year or so ago. It made no difference whatsoever. So we almost always charge shipping now. Just that way we can recoup that for sure.
Yeah. And then this was at the flea market video, if I remember right. I ended up paying $15 for it. Scour, I hope that's how you pronounce it. I tested it out on my truck, worked great. I think every time I found these from Scour or Schumacher, they sell for easy 50, $60 or more if they work, and sell very quickly. I think this sold within a couple weeks. So definitely look out for car battery chargers for sure. And this is a Bernina presser foot. I had a video of this. I had it all set up, and I got home. I had found a whole Bernina case. Everything was like $100 just to see the camera had no footage of it whatsoever. So I was pretty upset about that. But it ended up getting like 15 or 20 of these. I think I've sold all of them, but like two each, and they can go like you said. This one is worth $40 because it's that red dot old style. They can go from anywhere from like 15, 20 to up to $100.
If you see Bernina, don't even look it up. Just buy it.
Just buy
Especially if it's cheap, just buy it. They sell fantastic.
Well.
Really, really good brand.
Oh, man, always gets excited when I find them. Just so cool.
All right, we're finally onto some stuff that I bought. This was a garage sale also, neighborhood garage sale. This one was just down the street from us. A vintage Harley Davidson denim jacket. I think I paid about $10 for it, sold it for $30. I bought two of them. This was one of them. The other one had a little bit more to it, and I think we've got it listed for about $50. And then this is the Pixies. It's a band shirt. It's a newer one. It's not one of the old vintage ones. She was selling them for $1. So as you can see, we sold it for $15 with $4 shipping. You just can't beat $1. She had several of them, as you'll see in one of the more recent videos we had. Just those do great. They sell fast. So look out for band tees, even if they are repops or kind of newer. If they're cool looking, I'd get them. These are some Hokas. Hokas always sell great. We hit up a garage sale. I think the lady had like 5 or 6 pair of Hokas. A little bit beat up. That's why the price is a little bit lower. Again, wanted to sell them pretty quick, so we made the price pretty competitive. These aren't going for as much as they used to, but they still sell super fast. These were men's size 13, so really good size. I think I paid, I want to say about $8 a piece after I kind of made a deal with her. So great deal there.
Mm-hmm. And I will also say the newer the style, the more they'll likely go for. If you like find some Bondi 8s, or I think, are they on the Bondi 9 now?
Yeah, 8 or 9. They'll
go for a lot.
A little bit quicker. Mizuno is another great brand to look for in sporting goods. This is a catcher's mitt. Almost any catcher's mitt that you buy is going to sell really well. Mizuno is a little bit more high-end brand for mitts for sure. For gloves, you can see 56, 66. I believe this was the flea market we got this at, plus the $9.94 shipping. So sold great. It actually had just even a little bit of damage on it, and still sold really well. So great item.
Aren't the golf clubs as well really
Golf clubs are really good as well. When it comes to like clothing, Mizuno is kind of a lower end brand, which is kind of weird, but the golf clubs, the baseball stuff, all of that does really well. Kate Spade, always good. We always look for Kate Spade stuff. This is a pretty small little wallet. It's kind of that plum purple. I think that's what sold it really. It was kind of a unique color and a neat style, $22.94. got it at a garage sale for a couple of bucks. Lady was selling. We always try to grab 3 or 4 things if we can at a garage sale. People are way more likely to make you a good bundle deal, so that's what this was. Some more Hokas. These are again from the lady that was selling the 5 or 6 of them. Bondi 7s. I think Bondi 8s or Bondi 9s are out now. So $30 plus $9.94 shipping. Sold really, really fast. So that's awesome. This was from the electronics haul. Just a remote control, but it's brand new, still in the package. So we know it's good to go. $18 plus $5 shipping. So great for something just throwing a little poly mailer to mail. This was actually an item we got at a garage sale. It's some old stock but new CB radio microphone. Really unusual. I always pick up kind of the weird stuff at garage sales, especially because something like that, there's not a huge demand for it, but there's not that many of them on eBay either. So it's kind of cool to grab that stuff, and it usually sells pretty quick. I think I paid like $3 for it, so good deal. Look, it's more Hokas. Same deal, 30, 20. This one wasn't, these were really beat up, but kind of just grabbed them to make part of the deal. Still probably made $10 on them, but made the deal, so good deal. Another Mizuno glove. This was just a regular one, but still $29.69. Always make sure you're putting RHT right hand throw or left hand throw. That's how you want to label those. So that people know, that right hand throw is going to go on your left hand. Again, Mizuno's great. Put the style number on there, put the size of it on there. That's all that stuff people are looking for. So really good item pickup.
Didn't you also say about if you find a left-handed throw, it might take a little bit longer than a right? So definitely take that in consideration. It might sell for more.
Yeah, sometimes they're a little higher price, so that's good. This is a sprinkler system. It was at a garage sale, and I talked to the people. They said it worked fine. There's really no way to test these, but they said they had just pulled it out and gotten a different model. So I've never really run into one that didn't work that I had any problem with. I usually put it up, sell them $45. I think I paid 10 for it. Sold it, didn't have any problems. I've never had one come back. So really good item to look for, and unusual. You don't see those a lot, but good item to find. This was at the flea market, and this guy was selling these. I'd never heard of this, a Naskin dark spot corrector. Never heard of that brand, but so I looked him up right there. The guy was standing right in front of me. I just looked it up and saw that they were worth, $10, $15 a piece, and he had them for, I think, $3 a piece.
Something like that.
So I bought everything he had. He had like 10 of them I bought. And he actually gave it to me a little bit cheaper than that even. I think I paid maybe closer to $2 a piece. You can see I sold 3 to this person and 2 to this person. They all sold just almost immediately for really good profit. Then I'm making probably $10 a piece on those. So always look at that stuff if you see it, the brand new stuff.
Especially if you can also find brand new ones that are, retired, or they don't make it anymore. They can be worth a lot of money. Like you found one that was like $100 once.
Yeah, and there's some of the old Bath and Body fragrances or what have you. Those sell really well if they're retired. This kind of thing was cool because people lot them up and they want to buy 2 or 3 because maybe it's not sold anymore. And this one I was lucky too that I don't believe this had an expiration date on it, but always look for that when you're buying this kind of thing, cosmetics and any kind of lotion or any of that. Look for that expiration date. This didn't have one, so that was awesome. Makes it easier.
That would also go for like ink cartridges as well for expiration dates.
These are Nike Revolution 5, men's 12. I don't buy Nike a whole lot just because it's pretty saturated in the marketplace. Again, this guy at this garage sale, this was the same video that we got the tuna at, if you remember that one. I bought 3 pair of shoes, and this one sold for 20. I think I paid $10 a piece. So not great money on this one, but the other 2 made up for it. This was part of the electronics haul. Radio Shack high gain signal amplifier. It was brand new. Not exactly sure what that even is, but it sold for $30, so that's awesome, plus shipping. Uh, Tons of brand new stuff in there, so that was a great haul for that. Really, really good item. Another one from the same deal. This was from the electronics haul as well. Signal amplifier, $29.99, brand new item. Make sure you're putting your model numbers and all that because people are searching for that for sure. And then I think we're back to the beginning.
We are.
Back to the beginning of the more electronics haul. So as you can see, this is just kind of a sampling. We obviously didn't show you everything that we've sold. We selling a ton of this stuff, but we just wanted to show you a little bit something different, and that we did actually sell some of this stuff. These are our actual listings, so these are actual sales. So we appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and subscribe if you could, and leave a comment for sure. If you want to ask us any questions, we'd love to answer the questions. We can either write you back, or we might even answer it on the next video. So nice to see you guys. Take a look at our shirts again. Look at that. All right. Have a great day.